Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60andMe. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to do a fun video for you, which is not going to be too long because I really just wanted, as the new year is kicking off, and I'm so excited actually about the new year because I love new makeup and new brands, and I'm looking forward to, investigating and exploring new makeup options and techniques. I just was sitting down today thinking, what if I had to grab one item from every category and just go out the door? That was all I could take from what I discovered in 2021. What would it be? And when I started to think about it, it was like pretty easy. Like I wasn't challenged by any category. I knew exactly what I would reach for, and it's kind of a game. Let's play this game. I mean, you can do the same. It won't take you long to do this. Maybe as I do my reveal, you can do your own. But what were the things that you maybe discovered in 2021, or that you find yourself, if you had to choose one in each category, what would you do as you go out the door? And I'm not going to do any backups or second guessing or runners up. This is just going to be simply I think there's 8 things here that I'm going to show you, and they're things I love. They're things that work for me, and that's one thing I will say up front is they may not work for you. My skin is dry. I'm 73. There's all kinds of conditions that I will put around them, but they're my favorites. So. Okay, first thing is I do actually put Growing Younger Gracefully for facial serum on first, and I don't have that in front of me, but I've mentioned it so many times. It's a facial oil that's got botanicals in it, beautiful. That's basically my base for my skincare. Then for my primer, this is a relatively new product that I've just discovered in the last month. It's by Catrice, and it's called Fresh It Up. Now, Catrice is a drugstore brand, and it's affordable. I think it's like $5. But this is a really wonderful primer. It's very watery. It's great and very hydrating for dry skin. So that would be my primer, and I would put that on. It stays dry, wet for a couple of minutes or maybe a minute, so you have to let it dry. And that's a little tacky, which is perfect for foundation, and then apply your foundation. So that's my primer. My foundation. Okay, my foundation, lots of beautiful products this year. I must admit, I've loved so many of them, but the winner is my RCMA Liquid Foundation. RCMA is a professional makeup brand that I discovered through another blogger called Wayne Goss, and he was so right with this particular foundation. It's a liquid. You can see how much I've used already. It's P310, I think is my number, and it's perfect. I've got it on today. It is, it's just a perfect foundation for me. You don't need to use very much. It goes on, like I would say full coverage, but it does not feel like full coverage. It just goes on smoothly. It stays on for hours, and I just enjoy it. And I actually don't wear concealer anymore. Well, I do, and I experiment with it. I play with it, but I just use a little bit of this foundation under my eye. Just tap it on. And as I said, 73 years of smiles and wrinkles, they're not going anywhere. So I'm happy with that. So that's my foundation. In terms of blush, this is again a fairly new one, and I'm not going to say the other ones because there are a few others, but the one I've really fallen in love with and used quite often, I've got it on today, is Merit Cream Blush. This is a real, and I never thought that pinky rose was my color. I always tended to go to coral, but this is it's funny. When you put it on, it actually feels like the color is skin color. It's not even pink or coral. It's just me. And it goes on really beautifully. I just dab my brush into it, and yeah, it's gorgeous. Then in terms of highlighter, and I don't have it with me, but I'll tell you what it is. It's RMS. It's called Luminizer. Now, RMS is this. It's got a little heart here. These are my favorites. This is an eyeshadow I'm going to share in a second. But they do a luminizer, which is a gloss highlighter, and that is my favorite highlighter. It looks just like this. The packaging with this line RMS is all the same. So that's my the highlighter that I use. What else? And then eyes, of course. Okay, eyes. I've got a cream eye product and a powder eye product. The cream eye product is the one I'm holding in my hand. It's RMS, and it's a cream product. I just adore this product. I don't know if you can see it. It's called Myth. It's honestly the most beautiful cream product. It stays on, not forever, because cream products do tend to sometimes crease a little bit, but I don't mind. This is such a beautiful color. You can see it's already been used really well this year. I got it early in the year and I just love it. So that's my cream eyeshadow of choice, RMS Myth. The powder one is no surprise to anybody who knows me because I've been talking about it for 5 years. It is the one and done. I've got it on my eyes today. It is by Urban Decay. It is Toasted. Toasted is just, is magical. It's been discontinued, but you can get it on eBay. I got a replacement or a backup on Amazon. I think it was .co.uk, but check it out if you love this color. It's a beautiful taupey brown. It's amazing. I just love it, and my eyes like it too. So that's my powder eyeshadow, Toasted. Do you have a favorite? I'm really curious as to what your favorites are here. Trying to keep this very simple, but it's hard not to get effusive about it. So that's the eyes. And in terms of mascara, I'm using Rare Beauty. It's just, well, I got it about 2 months ago, and I just adore this brush. It's fantastic for my eyes and love it. So Rare Beauty is my mascara of choice from 2021. And eyebrows, well, you know me and my eyebrows, they don't match. They're very, very sparse now, hardly any color in them. But I did discover an amazing eyebrow gel. It's by a company called MSAM, M and then ASAM. They do a whole bunch of different products, but this is the one I've totally fallen in love with. And see how tiny that little brush is? It's really small, but it works perfectly for my eyebrows. I just brush them up a bit and across. Honestly, it's the best, for me, the best. And it's about $18, so it's not up in the $50 range. It's a very affordable, it's a drugstore brand, but not all drugstores. You can get it online. In terms of eye prep, I forgot to mention what I put on my eyes as a primer. It's the Mario Eye Set and Prep. This is a beautiful product. I use it underneath my eyeshadows, mostly to stop the shadow from going up into the hooded part of my eye. And this is an amazing product. I hesitate to even show you because it's just been used so much, but it's got 2 concealers and a powder. And this powder is very finely milled, and it's perfect for just again tapping it on the eye so that the eyeshadows, especially cream shadows, don't sneak up into the hooded part of your eye. But this Mario Eye Prep and Set, I don't hear anybody talking about this anymore. But I've tried others, but this to me is the best. Mario. He's come out with a whole load of other wonderful products that could have snuck in here, but that one is the one I use. In terms of lipstick, I very rarely use an eyeliner, but I can't find the one that I always use because it's probably in a suitcase or something that I've packed it. It's by BH Cosmetics, and it's called Endora. And I've mentioned it before, but it's basically a brownie mauve color. I can't really describe it, but it's called Endora. And that's the one that I always use. That's the one I would grab and put in my bag if I could find it. And so that's a lip liner. And then in terms of lipsticks, okay, and again, because I'm showing you these from my own collection and I'm not, opening PR boxes or anything like that. This is just Margaret's stash. This is my favorite lipstick. And it's just almost gone. It's Tiger Lily. And it's Tiger Lily Flower Beauty. I'm going to put this on my hand so you can see it. Because it is a peachy color, but in a way, it goes with the Merit. I can't quite describe it. I got it all on today. So you can see how the color in the lipstick really goes, it's more of a peachy pink color. But Tiger Lily, I've actually got a backup of this. That is all I have left. It's really amazing. I have my Frosted Apricot that I treasure, but this, and the thing I like about this Flower Beauty lipstick is it's actually radiant, moist, but stays on. Feels so good when you put it on too. And that's my favorite lipstick. And then I've showed another one, which is not really a gloss, but it is how I use it as a gloss. And that's one that's called Flamingo Pink, and it's by Physicians Formula. And this is the softest, mushiest, creamy gloss I've ever used. And I have, as I mentioned before, I have this in my handbag. I have it in my suitcases. I have it everywhere because I never want to run out of this. And you can even see how much it is. But I'll put it on again. Without getting it on my teeth. It's such a beautiful. It is a lipstick, so in a way it kind of overlaps with the Tiger Lily, but it's a gloss too, and that's how I use it, and I absolutely love it. So those are my go-to products that I've discovered and used more than anything else in the past year, in 2021, and I'm going to go into 22 looking for new things. But I am sure that some of these are going to sneak in at the end of this new year, and because they're just perfect for me. I mean, I like I said, I experiment and love to do that, but these are my core favorites, Margaret's favorites. So I've shared with you, share with me. You don't have to tell all 8 or 9 products, just one thing that is your absolute favorite, that if you had to, grab it and go out the door, what would it be? What foundation? What blush? What lipstick? What mascara? I hope that you enjoyed this. It's a short video for my makeup tutorials, but I just thought it'd be really fun to share with you my favorites and get your feedback on yours, and just again remind you that makeup is fun. You're not going to hide the wrinkles. You're not going to get rid of any of the creases and all the things that you've earned all your life. But it's fun to put it on and shine and go out into the world and just make yourself look on the outside like you feel on the inside. Beautiful, glowy, happy, and strong. Take really good care of yourselves. Stay safe and well, and hope that you've enjoyed this. I look forward to your comments. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, so that we can share with all the women over 60 around the world, and know how much I love you and appreciate you. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.